Hey Nesties, it's Netta. Welcome to Netta's Nest. I think I'm gonna go ahead and harvest my lettuce because I need this area to plant something. I'm debating on what I want to do. I'm gonna leave my cucumber down here. I see one black bean, but I'm gonna get this lettuce up and I'm gonna get the onions up. So I don't know where I'm gonna sit this camera at because it's forever tilting over like it's drunk. How everybody doing this fine day? It's about 4 o'clock or so. Is that it right there? There it is. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna put it on the other side. I hope it don't fall over. I got this little tripod out here that I'm using. You see all of it over here? It's a mess of it. Still got some tail over here. Can't really say it's a lot of holes in it. Just dirty. I put some plant in here to germinate it. I don't know, it might be a big salad for tonight. What are you doing? Somebody home? Anything out there? All right, I got it all up. That was tedious. Shaking all that dirt out. Nothing just there now but that cucumber, onion, a bean, and an onion. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it. But that's all my lettuce there, sitting in some water. I'm going to get it rinsed all off, and it might just be dinner. I don't know. Yes, it might be dinner. What y'all having for dinner tonight? I still have some turkey. Ooh, look at it. My camera always drunk. Don't want to sit upright. I gotta get my glasses clean. So I've been wearing these glasses because my other glasses were broke. I got those fixed, and so I went up to the eye doctor where I get my glasses from because I need some new frames, because these right here are all peeling. They're a mess, but they're a mess, but I cannot see without them. I mean, I can see, but I can't get nothing done. It's so aggravating because I thought I was going to have my glasses fixed by the time I went on vacation. They're not going to be fixed. I have to wait until the 26th to get my glasses fixed. Come on down here. Sit with me at the little desk, my makeshift desk I have. Oh my God. This has potential to be a whole lot of lettuce. It's still dirty, but at least I get the most of the dirt off of it. And then I'll take it in the house. And then I'll go ahead and rinse it again. And I think I'm going to sit it out to dry and put it in a Ziploc baggie. And see how long it'll sit in the refrigerator. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I was just kind of curious how long lettuce will, you know, hold up. I'm gonna clean it right here. Let me go give it another bowl of water. All right, I'm back. I just want to make sure I ain't taking no worms in the house. And I can't really do this with my greens because there'd be so many greens. But I tell you, the next time I do lettuce is definitely, I tried it in the tower. I wasn't anticipating this to even germinate, but because it was taking forever, and I was like, it's just too late in the season and I'm not gonna get no lettuce. Man, please, this lettuce came right on through. This is my third harvest from this lettuce. So I don't know if I got this lettuce free from when I got my green stock from the green stock company, or some seeds that I had and I just threw out there. Not really sure, but I'm gonna make sure these are nice and clean and get them in the house. This will be the second rinse. This is salt water over here also. And tell me how you preserve your lettuce. I can just freeze it, you know, and just put it in soup, because I listen to Sweet Tomato Vine, Miss Linda, and she definitely has said, don't forget to use your lettuce. Your lettuce just not just for salads. You can put it in soups also. So I had used the second crop when I cut back the second time, and I put it in my my bok choy. Not my bok choy, but my pho. My husband enjoyed that, so that will probably definitely be a way that I can use it, because I definitely don't want it to go bad. And it's plenty of it. And it's definitely a alternative for, you know, spinach or bok choy or whatever it is that you put in your Asian cuisine. I guess some people can cook it up, but I don't cook it. I just stir fry it. I did try one time and put romaine lettuce in my shrimp fried rice, and it was good. But it didn't even dawn on me to when I run out of Napa cabbage, to just use lettuce, which definitely I'll be doing from this day forward. And I also use those ramen noodles. I'm not a ramen noodle person. I don't care for ramen noodles. I don't eat ramen noodles. But I had some the other day, listening to Miss Linda. Put it in my soup instead of my normal rice noodles. And it came out okay, but you can't let them sit. You let them sit too long, they get a little squishy, squishy, squishy. I won't be doing that, but definitely I will be using lettuce in my soups. It's a green, why not? This is gonna be so tedious going every step by step picking out all this lettuce. But price you gotta pay, because I don't want to be chewing on a worm. I told you when I found that worm in the bottom of my salad, and that was my fault. I cleaned it, I soaked it, I put salt on it, but he was sure enough at the bottom of the bowl, and that was just devastating. I would have been completely mortified if I was serving somebody and that happened. From back there, child. These puppies are mine. It seemed like it's withering already. You know, it was so pretty and so lush on the stem. And I put it in water to help preserve it. Those are 2 leaves, isn't it? Yup. I don't need nothing extra in here, because when I take it in the house, I'm going to spray it and put some more salt on it and make sure ain't nobody up in here trying to preserve themselves. I should have just went live and did this. I keep, you know, intending on just like, okay, just go live, just go live. But then I just be thinking things just be so tedious, because who want to sit up here and watch you clean lettuce while you going live? But I understand that the conversations will always go, they always go left or right. It's not always what you intend them to be, but that's okay. It's nice. I actually went on Miss T with the Tea. I went on her panel today. I didn't talk about, I was nervous, but I'm like, shoot. So Peach Nut, she had them went up there. Is it Peach Nut? No, not Peach Nut. Crooked Peach. Miss Georgia Peach Nut is the other lady. She's another hoot. She tickles me. So I'm like, okay. So I was just like asking Miss T them, you know, I didn't know how to do it. How do you, you know, how do you go up on somebody else's panel? I'm like, how can I get up there when I get the nerve to get up there? And shoot, Jigs was just like, come on, come on, come on. You know, they pretty much dared me to come on up there. And I'm like, no, I'm not finna do this. And she put that link down there, and I hit the link. Talk about anxiety. I don't know what I was so anxious for. Even she said, why were you so anxious? I have the slightest idea. I don't know. Always worried about what somebody might think, you know. What somebody might think, you know. You know, I wasn't in my normal self, you know. I didn't have my lashes on. I didn't have my hair done. You know, the person that I present to the world when I'm not in this backyard. When I'm not in this backyard, it's like that's a whole different person that I present to the world. My backyard, I'm me, you know. Me, my hair not done. Sometimes I'm in pigtails, you know, my lashes not on, my lips all dry, my arms ashy. I have on the same clothes all the time. So it was just kind of just a tad bit intimidated, but it was nice to get up there and just listen to everybody. Broke came on, you know, he's always informative. We all enjoy Broke. Who else was up there? There was another, Miss Diane. I went and visit her channel today. She, I became one of her members today. And who else was up there? I don't know who else was up there. I forgot who else, but I did it at the last minute. But of course, you know how Miss T, she liked to get off the channel about around 10:50. She started letting Jigs know, you know, it's time to eat. But shoot, oh, Aunt Dale, she was there. So we had to ran over about 15 minutes out there. I'm like, oh my goodness, Miss T probably ready to go eat. Let me get off this girl channel so she can go do what she need to do. But that was fun though. I'm sure I'll probably do it again. I'll do it again. Tampa Creek, she have lives all the time, and she was always, you know, she invite people up on her lives to come and chat with her, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to say to these folks. You know, we all get behind that keyboard and we become keyboard warriors. You need to type all kind of stuff, but you know, it's a whole nother ball field when you face to face with somebody. Well, not face to face, but you know, camera to face. And that was the good thing about when I first started YouTubing. I've always had a YouTube channel, but when I first put my face on YouTube, it was pretty much like this because I was doing budgeting. I didn't show my face because, you know, all you saw were, you know, sometimes you'll see pretty nails or a nice little cute little setup, and you had a voice. You never really had a face with the voice. And I think I started putting my face up after one time I had put some pictures up, and I'm like, well, pictures up, and then co-workers start following me, and you know, people wanted to know about budgeting, so it wasn't a secret anymore. So, but that was a good thing because if you do budgeting, you very seldom, from the budgeting community I came from, you very seldom see an individual's face, because sometimes some of us deal with a lot of money, so you don't want your face all plastered all across social media and you have thousands of dollars in your home. So anyhow, so that's just different. So, you know, here in the farming community or the gardening community or whatever genre you might be, because I know I'm all over the place now, people see your face. I mean, like, I'm out here like I'm in the dirt. You know, no makeup, no eyelashes, no chapstick, no lotion, hair not done. What the hell I got earrings on for today? I don't know, I had them on earlier. And to that point, you know, waiting, you know, there's no ridicule. Some of us are more vainer than others, and I am that one person that I used to be real vain. But as I've become more mature and I've become extremely more relaxed, I'm like, okay, it's not a fashion show for everybody. And that's what I like about the gardening community. It's not a fashion show. I didn't need to go and get my face all beat. I don't need to put on my regular clothes. I just get on out here and do my thing. And I think that's what Tampa was talking about the other day, you know, and they were talking about, you know, today, just be yourself, be your most authentic self. But that, you know, being cute, I like being cute too. You know, I want to put makeup on, I want to wear my earrings, I want to be cute. But you can't do all that when you're out here in this yard. Definitely not gonna get no nails done while I'm out here. Because the only thing I can say is that I truly do enjoy gardening. So did anybody else start their channel as far as something else and just kind of migrated over to the gardening aspect of it? Or were you gardening and you're trying to venture out to do something else? I just pretty much wanted my channels to be like mostly vlogging. I think on my intro I was talking about, you know, hi, my name is Netta. I'm the wife of a deputy. I'm the mother of 3 teenagers, and I'm a nurse on sabbatical. Or that's what I would always say. Well, you know, welcome to Netta Can Budgets, and I would do that spiel about my, you know, I'm a wife and I'm a mother of 3 teenagers, and I'm here to, you know, what did I call it? I better not lean on that because it's a make show. The Franklin's family fight, the Franklin's financial fight to Franklin's fight to financial freedom. That's what it was. That's what my saying was. But I miss budgeting, but I can't miss it too much because I won't stay on nobody's job full time. But I said next month, my plan is to work all summer. And I figure I can work all summer because I'm not really going to be in the garden because it's going to be too hot. So I'm going to spend more hours at work. So my channel may verge over to more of the budgeting aspect, which I enjoy budgeting. If you don't know anything about the envelope, envelope budgeting, you should really get into it. If you have a hard time managing your money, I've had a difficult time managing my money. It's like, what the sun, the more money you make, the more problems you have. So I had a shopping problem, and my vice was perfume. First, it was just making sure my kids had, I can't say everything under the sun, but if they wanted things, I always got them things, and I like buying stuff for the house. And then during the pandemic, I got turned out. And you know, during the pandemic, I was turned out to buying fragrances, and I had just went ham. I had built up my fragrance collection to nothing like that I've seen that I've ever had before. I mean, I had so many perfumes, and I will wear a different perfume every day. I love the scents. I love learning about the different fragrances, and it became more of a it became a problem. I worked for it hard, trust me. The harder I worked, the more perfume I bought. And then I think I wanted to throw my mama her birthday party, and I was just like, okay. And I really just wanted to just be able to throw mama a big old birthday party. And then I said, okay, I'm going to get serious about this budgeting. So I kind of ventured off from watching perfume to start kind of slowly tiptoeing to Dave Ramsey and to budgeting, learning about the envelope method and all that good jazz. And I said to myself, I don't know how I'm going to save money if I won't stop buying all this perfume. But like I said, y'all, it was during the pandemic. Not like we was out and about shaking anything, so I was online. Once again, that keyboard bandit. I was online just to shopping, and then the light bulb just clicked on. Then I just went ham on budgeting. And to just say about that, when I tell you that I did so good with that envelope stuffing method, you know, doing the challenges, doing the $5,000 challenge, the 100 envelope challenge, the whatever monthly challenge, you know, just whatever kind of, you know, you're doing what you can, you know, saving money just because I needed this, because we were trying to do this and we're trying to do that. Next thing I know, I had done funded my mama whole birthday party, plus I had, man, please, I was balling. At least my version of balling, not your version, because my version of balling is not your version of balling. But I was just doing so very well managing my money through that method. And if you go back and look, I was just, you know, I would read back and I would say, okay, I could never really hold on to nothing. But with that method, things are possible. Everybody budget differently, I must say. But I was like, could have been the spokesperson for envelope stuff, and I'm like, man, please, y'all better get on this bandwagon and start stuffing these envelopes. I did have one person that really was very successful with it. She was finding money she didn't even know she had. I said, girl, I told you that envelope stuffing is a mess. But I tell you, I learned when I was over in the budgeting community, in the transition to the gardening community, oh my goodness, the people were just as great. Everybody in the budgeting community was awesome. I do keep up with Miss Wanda. She's done Wanda's Budgets and Beyond. And I do still keep up with Deborah's journey, because she's paying off her student loan. So I enjoy watching her journey. So, budgeting with Ree chimed in the other day. I hadn't heard from her in a while. So, and I do tiptoe back over there and see some of the budgeting channels, but I just get a little discouraged because I'm like, I'm not working, so I can't really stuff like I used to stuff. But I do one challenge now. I just do my my envelope challenge, and I do that just once a month. So I did that. I stuffed, I think, like $80 last month, and I put in my budget to do another cash stuffing. It'll be April's, not April. It'll be May's cash stuffing. And I think I'm going to do $100. And I'm just trying to do the 100 envelope challenge. You get, it's just 100. It's 1 through 100. And you stuff whatever you stuff. If you choose numbers 10, 13, and 29, that's how much money you stuff into whatever apparatus you're stuffing into. I mean, you can go on the budgeting channel and see how many people are doing so many different versions of budgeting. You can go on Etsy and get all kind of stuff regarding budgeting. You can go back and check out my channel, a quick little plug, Never Can Budget. I go over some little key points in budgeting to show you how to do it. But it's a safe way, a guaranteed way of budgeting for something and meeting that goal, and very simplified way of doing it. But I call myself going back to work. So once I go back to work, and I only stuff if I've been to work. I do a lot of PRN. I don't just stuff money that I don't have, you know. So I have to have had made some money to go into my my envelope. So like, I know I have May coming up, and I gotta make some money because I have to stuff. I don't have to, but my budget is to stuff $100 in that envelope, and I want to do that too, you know. But I know once I get back working, man, please, I'll be stuffing like crazy. And I'm gonna have to make me an envelope for my garden, because that's where a lot of my money went to. A lot of my money went on, you know, not really understanding what I need for my garden. Trying not to be I can't say no. I wanted it all. I wanted a nice, pretty, little neat, little dainty garden. I wanted all the pretty stuff, all the rocks and the blah blah blah. And then I was just like, you know, it don't take all that to garden. You know, you need some soil, mixed dirt, turf, whatever you want to call it, and some seeds. So after about 6 months, I was like, okay, slow down on buying everything for this garden and stop buying all that dirt and start planting in the ground. But I didn't want to plant in the ground because I know here in Florida we have sandy soil, and we have this bacteria or microscopic thing in the soil called nematodes. I think they call them root knot nematodes. I'll try to put a picture over here. But what it does is from my understanding, it lived about the first 6 inches or so in the soil, and it sucks all the life out of all the nutrients out of the root of the plant, and causes it to have like knots along the root. I call it plant cancer, because that's just what it looked like, cancer for plants. So yeah, this is going in soup. So back over here in the corner of the house over here, where the soil is absolutely immaculate, so rich and moist, and I say it all the time, but it's full of nematodes. So what I have done, I am starting to work on it. I have put lots of marigolds back there that I'm growing. I have an okra back there that can stand up, and that's my little area back there in the corner of the house I call the hood. I said, if you can survive back here, you deserve to live in this garden. And I bought some of that Mr. Krabs stuff. They said something about some crab shell stuff. I bought some of that. It's like a fertilizer, and I put that back there because it said nematodes don't like very nutrient rich soil. But I've been planting stuff back there, because when I did plant my green beans back there, disaster. Watermelon, disaster. Cucumber, I'm still having disaster with cucumber. I cannot get those things to grow right. And I'm gonna see what else I put back there. I did put some tomatoes back there. My little lemon tree doing fine back there. My plum tree doing fine, but those roots are deep. They bypass those nematodes. So I'm gonna try to end up eventually planting back there. Get from down there, child. You can't get that nug. And try to get that soil taken care of. Now right here in this area right here, I'm gonna change my mind about 9 times what I'm gonna do over there. But right now I know I wanted this up because I know this is going to some soup. It's nice and clean. Yep, nice and clean. And go from there. And I needed to harvest it before I go MIA from my garden for a couple days. So yeah. All right, guys, I enjoyed y'all sitting up here chatting with me and listen to me just go on about whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and post this today, and I'll probably put some pictures at the end when I finish with all this. But I just wanted to harvest my lettuce and let y'all know, you know, just sit back and just chat, run my mouth a little bit, say a little something, be able to enjoy y'all company, because I sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it. I appreciate all my 400 plus nesties that I have. I wish all my 400 plus nesties also stick and give me some views. And I enjoy that my channel is, you know, building. I guess once I get stable exactly what I'm gonna do, I'll get some stability in my with my nesties. Yeah, I call y'all my nesties. Nesties. And we'll just go from there. So that's all I'm gonna sit up here and do. I'm gonna finish cleaning this lettuce. I'm gonna get it in a freezer bag and get it in the refrigerator so that I will be able to do something with it later, or just good timing. There go my hubby. And we'll just go from there. All right, guys. I thank you guys for allowing me into your home. I thank you for coming into my home. If you don't mind, if you're new here, hey Nessie, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and most of all, don't forget to come back and chat with me again. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.